This is a tutorial on how to do this look. It's super easy. You don't need a lot of professional stuff. A lot of my stuff that I use either comes in a drugstore version or I'm using it from a drugstore like Rite Aid or something. And then I do have some stuff that is expensive. So it just has these amazing fake eyelashes, but you don't have to use these kind. You could use just like regular black or any color you want. And I just wanted you to get a good look at it. It's got 2 different colored lips, and I think it looks really cool. And really bright pink lipstick, and purple lipstick, and then some blush and sparkles all over. But it's super easy to do. You don't need a lot of stuff. You don't need exactly what I have to do it. And I just want to tell you that this is my first tutorial, and I'm still not used to looking into my MacBook Pro and having it be mirrored. And if you have any questions or comments, just leave them below if they're nice. And I'll show you how to do this look. This look was inspired by my unicorn costume I wore today. It was at my school at Dress Like an Animal Day, and I had a hat and everything. It ended up being really cute and really cool. And let's get started. Okay, the first step is to remove all your makeup and then apply a moisturizer. All I have on is moisturizer and chapstick, but you can do a foundation or anything else you take that besides lips, cheeks, and eyes. Then what you want to do is I'm going to be using this Coastal Scents 10 Blush Palette, and I'm going to be taking the pinkest one you can see right there to my face with a tapered blush brush. You need to take the brush you already had, or I'm going to use this fan brush, and I'm going to Now the second step is going to be eyes, and what you can do is you want to prime your eyelids for the makeup it's about to take on, and you can either use Urban Decay or Lime Crime Eyeshadow Helper, and just in the nude or the original, or if you want to do sparkly you can, but I don't see the need. And if you don't have a primer, don't worry. It just might not turn out as good, but you can always go without a primer. I just always prefer to use the primer. Just make sure you spread it all the way into the corners of your eye and up to your eyelids. And then what you want to do is you want to take a little bit, because we will be putting makeup down here, and just smudge that in. So all your makeup stays the same consistency. So once you have your eyes primed, what you're going to want to do is take a palette that has at least as many colors as you want to make a rainbow. This one I got at Hot Topic. It's not expensive. It has no name. It's not even a real brand. But I find that the colors go on really well, especially when you're trying to go for a rainbow look. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a cheap little eye sponge, and you're going to take the pink, well, whatever like rainbow way you want to go in. I usually go pink to blue or like red to blue, but you can go anyway, and put it right in the corner. I'm not sure how high you're going to need to go because it depends on how high you take the orange. Just make sure the whole corner is covered with pink, like that. You can even go a little bit farther because the orange will just blend in. So then take a new side and take the orange on. And what you want to do is you just want to draw down, directly down, and it's going to fall out a lot, which is what I find with this eyeshadow. So do it on the other side. And you can always fix it up. Like, don't feel like it's ruined because you got it on the other side or you went too high. Just the most important part is to make sure they match. So now I look all crazy. we're going to add one more color, and that's going to be the yellow. So take the yellow on the brush again, and just keep repeating the process, and the yellow turns out actually really good for a yellow, and really shows up really well. Then take the green. And usually I run out of space for the blue, so I just put it in my corner of my eye. And I'm going to take the blue on there. I'm just going to blend it right in that corner and go under a little. Okay, then I'm going to take a Neutrogena makeup remover wipe, or you could take a Q-tip that has some makeup remover on it, and just wrap it around your finger like this, and go under. So that you remove all the yucky color you don't want. And I even wiped up the blue right there because I'm going to redo it. And just remove it so it's not so high. I don't like it that high. And now it's a little bit shorter. And you can go all the way up to your eyelids if you want, or if that's what you prefer. And then I normally take a wet washcloth and just rinse it off because I don't like to have the oils from the makeup remover on my face. Then what you want to do is you want to take an eyeliner brush, or you could try and do it without an eyeliner brush. I just find an eyeliner brush makes it much easier. And take the blue, and what you want to do is done. So then now we have two rainbows, one matching the bottom, one matching the top, and it creates a really even look that creates a dynamic underneath your eyes, and you can go thicker or lighter, however you want. Then what I'm going to do is, part of this video I'm showing you how to do it if you don't have professional stuff and if you happen to. So your two options are L'Oreal Hip High Intensity Pigments in Restless or any kind of white, or if you have darker skin you could use a tan, but it's just going to be for a highlight. Or you could use any kind of more expensive sparkly stuff. I'm going to use a Lancome, and it's a cream. You just rub your finger in it. It has a bunch of sparkles, and you just want to dab that on, and it makes the eyeshadow look a lot more rich in color, and it just makes it give it a really nice sparkle. Now I'm also going to use the Hip Pigments to highlight underneath my brow. So it just looks like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a little off the top and highlight right there. Highlight all around the top. And then that just highlights it and really gives the rainbow a nice pop from your skin. Now what you want to do is do the eyeliner for your eye. And what I did on the bottom was purple, Urban Decay Light On Pencil, or you could just do all black. And I like to do my waterline, but if you don't, that's totally fine. It just makes it a lot more dramatic looking. Now what you're going to want to do is, this is like a Victoria's Secret little baby sample of black eyeliner. You probably want to take a waterproof one just because I find it works best, and do the top in just black because it will help when you put fake eyelashes on and do your mascara to really help your eyes pop out. And it's going to make them water at first, but eventually it'll make it look really good. And I got some right here, but I'll fix it. Then what you're going to want to do on top is take Lash Stiletto or any liquid eyeliner. I really like Lash Stiletto because I don't like a really thick eyeliner, because then I feel it takes away from my makeup, because when I open my eyes you can no longer see my rainbow. So This has a really thin, nice brush, and I'm just going to apply that as thinly as I can to the top of my eye. So I went ahead and fixed my eyeliner that got all over my eye, and I just did a really thin line that would just help make my lash line look a lot fuller. This is especially important if you're not putting on fake eyelashes, because it really helps define your eyes, and when you wear really bright makeup like this, you want to make sure that's what happens. And you could even do a cat eye if you like cat eyes. For me, I don't have the right eye type to do it, so that's just what I do and I prefer. And now you can apply mascara. And the two mascaras that work for me, I'm not saying they're going to work perfectly for you, is the In the Middle Intense by Chanel and just black. Or the cheaper version would be, and just as good, like I switch off all the time. This is just CoverGirl Lash Perfection, and I'll show you both the brushes. This one has a really nice brush, and these both hold the curl in my eye really well because I do not curl my eyelashes. I just put my mascara on with force. So I'm going to put mascara on, and then we'll do fake eyelashes. I found at Party City these amazing tinsel lashes, and you can either use the glue that comes with them, but I have a lot of trouble getting that glue to stick. So what I'm going to use is Duo adhesive, and this is just the clear kind, and it works really good. It's the only thing I've used so far that has gotten my mascara to stick perfectly to my face. And I already wore these today to school, so I might have a little trouble getting them on.
Close enough to start a war. All that I have is on the floor. God only knows what we're fighting for. All that I say, you always say more. I can't keep up with your turning tables.
My MacBook Pro. So then I have from Halloween this glitter gel makeup stuff on your face. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a dollop